Hi, Kiwi. We're going to be running another round of Hades 2. Here are the Arcanas that I'm running. For those who are passing by that might be interested, we're going to be starting with Apollo's Keepsake, and we're going to be running the Axe of Charon. Here are the vows that I'm taking with 32 Fear. We're going to attempt the Underworld today now that I've gotten a taste of what 32 Fear feels like in the Overworld. Let's actually give it an honest college try here. Let's see, so we want none of this. We want his special boon. There it is. So let's go ahead and rarefy that and try and get these things killed ASAP. Without the hammer that we had on the last run, it is going to be a little bit of a weaker run until we can possibly get Giga Cleaver, which was the thing that doubled our... What's it called? That doubles our number of specials released. And there's no guarantee we see that on this run. Let's see. For the next 3 encounters, when you use specials, you get... Well, that's unfortunate. 53% more damage. Or all boons have a better chance of being rare or better. This one doesn't work well because we have the vow that makes us prime magic for anything more rare than common boon. 53% more damage or 25% less mana. This could be really, really good for us, but the cost to get it is not worth it, I think. So let's go ahead and get the flat damage increase in the specials. Oh, it said you sprint slower. I didn't realize that also means you move as a whole slower. Okay, that's a little bit of a problem. But honestly, as long as we're sprinting, I think we're fast enough. I think we're fine. All right. Let us move along. Plus we have these wards which will protect us if they spawn, which at least they're spawning now. Big things we need on this run: maximum mana and a good mana regen boon, which is why I'm considering Zeus as probably one of the gods I'll want in our pool, because Zeus, his mana regen buff, if you didn't watch the last episode, got pretty substantially buffed. I guess it doesn't terribly matter, we'll just get the grasp, I guess. But effectively, now, rather than it being you lose a huge portion of your maximum mana, but regen really fast, I think it was, it's now a flat 100% mana regen every 10 seconds, but you have to run to an item that spawns in the room called an Aether Font, and if you grab that, you will fully heal. The attack speed on this weapon is rather appallingly slow, unfortunately. But it's fine. It's fine. We took more damage than we wanted, but we'll heal it back. Aphrodite. Aphrodite indeed. Right, her cast. We'll take her cast. Her cast or her attack, honestly. I think both are reasonable options for me at this stage. So we'll see what we pull. Whoop. Unfortunately, I was not invulnerable during that dash, I guess. Probably because it's so slow right now. Try and hit both enemies with that if I can. Alright. What's spawning next? All up here. Works for me. Go ahead and pop this. I appreciate that she says that she tells us that should be the last of them. Oh my goodness, there are so many things I need to dodge right now. Alright, we got rid of a bunch of them. That's good. Can kill that in one hit with an attack. Yeah, so I think for us, we'll either take the Aphrodite attack or more preferably the Aphrodite cast. If we can pull the Aphrodite legendary, that'll be really helpful because it puts a bunch of curses on an enemy at once.
We're in this together, sweetness.
We are in this together. So, Secret Crush, add power to your attack. No. Yeah, I guess we'll take the attack. We'll take the attack here. I'm gonna save my rerolls for other things. There's Zeus. I kinda want Zeus. And I think we're strong enough that we can probably handle the mini-boss, whichever one does spawn here. I think we can handle both pretty well. There's one I'm far worse at than the other, and unfortunately we got it. I tend to really be good at taking damage from this guy. Let's go ahead and focus on taking out his friends first, because they're just prone to causing me all sorts of issues if I forget that they exist. Tula, go ahead and do some damage. Can I not get him there? Oh, I'm stuck on a wall. Alright, we're gonna do this just for the easier kill. There we go. Alright, drop a cast here, dodge the attack, charge this up. Bail out. Did you see that dodge? That was pretty fancy. Darn it. I'm like just barely outside of its range. This is annoying. I want to take this safe because that happens if I don't. Darn it. They do can we please be inside the range? You know what? I have an idea. I don't know if I can dodge that one, but I can definitely block this hit. There we go. Now that was an idea. Alright, Zeusy, what you got for us?
Show our enemies a properly electrifying time for me, would you?
Absolutely, Zeus. Alright, cast, sprint, spirit surge. None of these are what I'm looking for. Sprint is fun, but not really great for my purposes. His cast is kind of cool. Does a lot of damage. But I don't want it. It's I need a cast that inflicts a curse. I'm gonna reroll.
Sure, why not?
Storm Ring. I mean, ooh, that is a very strong Storm Ring. 30 damage. 30 damage every 0.25 seconds, and the cast lasts a really long time because it's got an extra 3 seconds. So even if I'm focusing on dodging, that is tempting. It only hits one enemy, though. I guess if I take that, what do I have for origination? I have my attack, and I still have my sprint. And then I can have, if I get Demeter, I can get her Cyclone on the sprint as well. So I can do it, but it's not amazing. I guess I'm going to take it.
Lightning from on high.
It doesn't, I don't know if that's the right call, because that primes a lot of magic now, too. What can you do? You see, when you see the fancy thing, and you're like, well, I need to take the fancy thing, but it's honestly,
Handle this.
oh gosh, Nemesis.
Should be more than enough wretches for the both of us here any moment now.
All right, Nemi.
They had this coming.
Then let's go. It's no use.
Yeah, like, see that? Like, it's gonna be very hard for me to reliably use my cast now. Oh. At least I'm getting most of the kills here, which is good.
Smite them.
Come on.
Not sure who got. I got that one. Cool. I'm stealing all her kills. Excellent. Oh, she got one. Darn. It's fine though. We just need to have more kills than she does by the end of this, and we're fine.
Cut it out.
And we have the damage to do it. That's for sure. I will say Zeus's cast is pretty solid for making sure that I break the shields of these enemies really quick. And it is very solid damage for when I do not have any mana to actually use my Omega Special, so maybe it's not terrible. Cool, we got HP out of that.
Damn gold.
Alright, which way? Okay, I don't care which way you go. Pick your poison, Nemi.
Enough.
I heard a ding. Where is the ding? Maybe it was just telling us the HP was over there. Alright, fair enough. Moving along, moving along. Yeah, Zeus's cast definitely feels strong. And if I pop it with this, I can reposition it pretty quickly. I think I'm just gonna run in and drop this now because too many projectiles to deal with. It does not feel like I have a great way of applying origination still. Like, it's there, it's available to me, but me being able to reliably use it is an entirely different story. Wow, that did 44 damage in one hit? Seriously? That doesn't feel good. Vow of Suffering, I think it's called. That one is rough. Just the flat damage increase on the first hit. You feel it. I think we need to go for the palm would be great on our special, but I think we need the maximum mana absolutely before we do anything else with this. This is a lot of things. Oh my goodness, I have 1 HP. I almost died there. I'm gonna die now. Well, at least I have my magic refilled, so I can just pop these guys now. Yeah, like, I have not gotten the best start on this run to really, like, guarantee me my safety and my reliability. And, like, I haven't really gotten the boons that I'm looking for, is really the issue. Oh my goodness, leave me be. Please, please, my gentle booty can't handle all this. Please be gentle. Alright, that takes care of a lot of them. Ooh, that was spooky. Alright. There's our hammer.
Go on, Tula.
I think Run is dead if we don't get Giga Cleaver here. Honestly. We get Giga Cleaver, we have a chance. Run is absolutely dead if we don't get Giga Cleaver. Honestly, the HP may be worth it. I'm gonna save my money. This is where Zeus's boon, cast boon seems its weakest, and that is when there are too many enemies in the cast at once. It's kind of why I was aiming for Aphrodite's cast, but lesson learned. It's a good idea to just try out new things and see what works, what doesn't work, so that you know for next time. Oh goodness, I don't like this, so I'm gonna bail out. Alright, kite everyone over here, drop this, and then pop this. Cool. Alright, that's a lot of dead things, which is good. We like dead, angry things. We like the mean things to be dead when possible.
And now for you.
Alright. Okay. Whew. Please, Giga Cleaver. Yes. Okay. Kiwi, the run is still alive. Barely. This is probably a mistake. But we need the money.
Interlopers.
There are so many things, and I don't have the mana for it. Darn it, I saw that projectile coming at me at the last second. I'm just trying to get rid of as many of these guys as I can. It's really annoying how much distance those fireballs travel and how much tracking they have. They can just do so much to you without any consent.
Suffer no more.
Well, 16 gold, was it worth it? Most certainly not. But hey, we've still got 3 Death Defiances left, right? Hestia. Does Hestia fit with this build?
There.
I really don't think she does. I think Hestia here is a mistake. Thankfully, I've locked myself out of buying her because I spent all my money on other things.
That was quick.
Was it? Doesn't feel quick.
The moon shall be our witness.
Alright. Gonna dash in, pop that. Like, honestly, the Zeus cast alone just does so much damage. Oh, let's not get hit by that, please. That would have been silly. Tula, go figure out who the real one is. It was you. Oh gosh, I did not need to take that hit, and the odds of me getting through this without another... Wow, that was instant.
No.
What did she even do? Like, I think my death there, like, it happened so quickly that it bugged her. Yeah, okay. I think, like, even I died so quickly that she wasn't even sure what happened there. That's funny. Okay, there is a very, like, small tell to tell you where those beams are going to be spawning, but it is hard to see, to say the least. An unfortunate waste of our Death Defiance, though, but it's alright. Alright, let's please not get hit by this. Ah, my goodness, and at the last second before it despawned, too. This is very unideal. She spawned a lot of witches. I'm gonna be taking damage here. And free me, please. Alright, there we go. Pop this and get rid of all these witches if I can.
Ascion Kataski.
I would ask you, Kataski, please don't hurt me. I would ask on you kindly to not Kataski my booty. I don't know what I'm trying to say. This is a bad time. I'm having a bad time. Stop chasing me, scary witch lady. Alright. No. Okay, I'm lucky that didn't kill me there. Because I dodged right into it.
That is enough.
Alright, we got hit at the very end there, but we finished her. Oof, not a good showing on the first boss.
Yes.
Okay, well, we barely made it out of that without using a second Death Defiance. This is rough. This is very rough. Well, we'll keep on at it. Restore 5% HP every time you enter a location. That might be worth it. Cast more damage, you take 10% less damage. I mean, what's 5% of 100? Not a lot. It's like 2. I don't think it's worth it. That'll get me like 6 HP for 81 gold. Not worth it. Alright, who do I want on top of what I've already got? I think we need to get one more. I think we need Zeus. We need Zeus's mana regen. Yeah. Let's keep going for Zeus for now. But the build so far, not feeling incredible. But we'll see. We'll see what we can get. Honestly, what I need the most is more Apollo. I have not gotten any more Apollo boons since the first, and I'm feeling that lack. I'm looking for Solar Ring, Prominence Flare, or not Solar Ring, what is it called? The one that makes Nova Flare? The one that makes your cast increase in size over time. I'm looking for that, and I am looking for the one that turns it into the old Solar Ring. That makes you kind of have, the one we got last run, honestly, that just makes your cast do so much more damage when the Omega pops. Those are the two things we're looking for here. Well, there's, ooh. I know for a fact this is going to be the end of the run if I take this room, but we're doing it anyway, because if it isn't the end of the run, it's going to be a very big upgrade for us. And we're going to start with Zeus aiming for his... He does not... Oh, there it is. Okay, and let's rarefy this so we can get more mana. 1 second difference actually doesn't make that much of a difference at all. I shouldn't have rarefied that.
Force you to play favorites, but
Alright, so Aphrodite is really just a matter of I need to pay attention to where her little heart spawns and then make sure I move, and I'm being visited by a cat in the worst possible time. Chroma, none of this. Goodbye, Chroma. Chroma just decided to sit on front of my screen like all good cats do. She is a good cat, isn't she? She's the best cat, in fact. There are no issues with this cat whatsoever. I was gonna get hit by the heart if I stayed there. That cast does do a substantial amount of damage, though, I have to say. I honestly think these seahorse enemies are one of my least favorite enemies in the entire game. They are so obnoxious to deal with, I swear. Oh, well, apparently the dodge on the dash is not instant, so despite having dashed, I still got hit by the Aphrodite. I got the Aphrodite, if you will. I don't actually see where the heart is. Okay, there it is. Let's try and kill that seahorse. Rough room.
now I'll admit that was a fun.
And what does she give? Dodge chance, deal more damage when HP is high. I think bonus life gain is what we're aiming for, although this infusion is pretty good. That'll give me a 9% dodge chance. I think I'm gonna take this, honestly. It's probably a mistake. We'll take the shop. Not that I can necessarily afford much. Yeah, I'll take the max. The max mana will be helpful. Do I want Hera? Hera would give me a way to get Hitch, but do I need Hitch? And does she offer anything else that would be beneficial? It's a mini boss too. I think I roll this.
Not this.
That I'll take. It's gonna, yep, bailed out of that just in time. I don't think I hit it there. Oh dear. Whoop. I'm lucky I dodged that. Let's just try and get rid of some of its allies, I guess. I don't want the laser. I don't like the laser. Thank you, Tula. You knocked it out of the laser. Alright. Pop this. Give it a good hit here. Finally get some damage on it. All right, well, we popped. See, that's the thing about this build. It is a glass cannon build. All right, looking at this, is there anything that I do damage-wise that does less than 30 damage? No, because, like, even this is at base 30 damage. So air quality is useless for me, so we're not going to take that. Lightning Lance is something we want, though. We'll take that. Right? Yeah, because that'll place my cast in front of me, and now I have a 12% dodge chance on top of that. Again, since I don't have that boon, it doesn't really matter which of these I take, or that incantation, doesn't matter which one of these I take. Oh, okay, oops, I see, I accidentally dropped my cast without realizing it. Like, I just, like, default to auto pressing the button without thinking much about it. I don't want to be punched, I don't want to be punched. Thankfully, the punchers, their pathing AI isn't the best, except when it is, and then it's terrifying. Like, if you're close range to them and you don't have a wall to get between you and him, and the puncher, what are they called? Smackers, I think? Like, then it's terrifying. Okay.
As for my arcana.
Do I want to look and see what these are going to be? I do.
Be a better path.
Oh my goodness. Who's throwing projectiles there? Oh, one of you guys. Wasn't expecting to see you there. Alright, coin versus... None of that, none of that, none of that. Stop chasing me, please. Oh, that's a lot of scary things in one room. Got stuck on a wall again. That's so annoying, because that happens a lot to me. I feel like a lot of my hits are me misplaying, but a lot of my hits are also me just getting caught on something and not realizing it, and then trying to run away or dash through it, and the dash doesn't go through it because I angled it slightly off of where it needs to be. Selene. Honestly, I think Selene is the choice here. Probably not the best choice, but she may offer something that helps. I am lucky that laser did not hit me because it had every right to. That should have been where the run ended, to be honest.
Can't do it.
I'm out of mana. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh, you have armor. Cool. Yeah, that is one of the biggest detriments that vow, is that you don't know what has armor or not, and if you try to attack something with armor, like if it doesn't have armor, you can still stagger it like normal, but if it does have armor, you're gonna have a bad time because you can't stagger it. Okay, let's grab this and pray.
The water spouts.
Oh no! Oh gosh, this is a bad spot. I don't think we're making out of this alive, Kiwi. Oh, we somehow made it out alive. I'm not sure why we decided that was the target we wanted, but we sure did. Oh no. Oh, I thought that was a projectile. It's not. Okay, we still have a chance. I think what's going to kill me, honestly, is probably the water spouts, or the steam vents, rather. Oh, it was actually almost that. Okay. We still have a very slim fighting chance, but we'll probably die instantaneously in the next room, so... Hey, at least we made it through a bad spot here, at least. Alright, Selene, Moonwater?
Shine for me again tonight.
Moonwater, Selene.
Such injuries.
No.
Look forth.
Night Bloom. Raises the last susceptible flow slain. Make everything move 80% slower. It doesn't really matter, does it?
You have my light.
It's a cool ability on paper, but does it actually do anything for us? Is really the question. I think we need to take this. Not that it amounts to anything of substance, but I think let's go for the Hermes boon, because Hermes boons can help. They're not going to save the run. In fact, I don't think there's much anything that I can do to save this run at this point, but we can certainly try. Just need to... What I would give for the engraved pin right now. Although honestly, engraved pin doesn't do much for us when we have the vow that makes so many more enemies spawn. Hopefully Zeus spawns near me in a second. Here, I'll spawn a friend. You look like a good friend. Here, we'll grab this. One thing I do wish that they didn't have was friendly fire on your on the things that you summon, because my attacks and my debuffs do hit these enemies, it seems, or the enemies that I resurrect. Oh dear. Thankfully, we are getting a good set of enemies to easily kite. I have no idea how long that will last, and I don't have high expectations that it will last. But we can certainly keep this going as long as possible. Oh my goodness, there are so many things. So many scary things. I'm stuck on a ball again. It's gonna kill me. Oh my goodness, that is a lot to deal with at once. Thankfully, there is a lot fewer now. Let's go ahead and summon this. That'll... Like, the question is, does it distract the enemies? I think it might. That's probably the trade-off. They made it that for it to be able to distract enemies, it needs to be able to take damage. But that means there's friendly fire as well. I don't know. Your Omega moves are faster. Whenever you are struck, you may dodge any damage. Your Hex requires using less magic than before. I think, honestly, dodge chance is what's going to save this run at this point, because I have, what, like a 12% dodge chance? So it's a 1 in 5 chance right now if I take this. But the Omega moves being faster will mean I charge up my special faster, which I need to. Ugh, this is a tough decision. Realistically speaking, a chance to survive versus a chance to deal more damage. All right. Path of Stars or a shop. I can't afford anything in the shop. Maybe I don't even think I can afford a heal, which because that costs 90. So I guess I have to do this. I think I'm gonna go Selene either way, but let's see what happens if I do this for now. All right, we did get some seahorses, so I have to watch out for their annoying fireball attacks. Please stop chasing me. Just make sure that dies now. As will this. But see, that fireball just does a complete turnaround if it can. It's so obnoxious. Alright, 41 gold. Not bad. Okay. Kiwi, I do wonder how many times Tula making meow sounds will make you think, oh, is that one of our cats?
The Path of Stars.
Okay. Let's see. Hex raises the Lex, fights for 12 seconds, charges up automatically, or starts 40% charge. That sounds better. More damage from the enemy. Move and attack faster. 5% more damage when my Hex is not ready, but my Hex is always going to be ready because I spend mana so fast. Your raised servant strikes gain the benefits of your special boon. Ooh, that could be good. All right, I think we go for the purple as quick as possible, but what's the route? I think the flat 5% more damage for us is probably the best option here. Yeah, so we'll take this path. Can we please? Oh my goodness. There we go. Okay, so that gave us like 10% flat more damage, which is pretty solid for us, but
Go, Tula.
I think it will be a genuine miracle if I beat Skilla.
To me.
If I even come close to beating Skilla here.
Showtime. I'd like to introduce Jenny on string.
Like, I have the damage for sure, but does that even matter? I'm going to die in a single hit, so I have to beat her without taking any damage. Which is absolutely doable. But how doable? I'm going to make a lot of sounds when I dodge things like that. Alright, let's get... she's going to dash. Alright, let's take out Jetty. Actually, I guess we're... Okay, I don't know how that happened. Okay, the game decided we're killing Skilla first after all. Whoop. This should do some good damage to all of them. Okay, there we go. Now I just have to finish Jetty like planned. Grab the mana regen while I can. Where is Jetty? There you are. This should finish her. There we go. Alright, Skilla is getting the honors, but I think we need to take... I have more trouble with the drummer than anyone else. Roxy is her name. Okay, let's not do that. Wow, I'm lucky I didn't get hit by that. Alright, that only stuns, that's fine. We can get hit by that. Get out of here. Alright, I think we've got Roxy. No, we don't. We don't have Roxy. Get the mana. Oh my god, I don't know how that didn't hit me there, honestly. I think I just heard Roxy die. Okay, okay, look at that. We have a chance. This is a false hope sort of chance. I don't expect anything, but I'm gonna try for it. Oh no. The enemies are blocking my attacks. Come on. Please. Oh my god, Kiwi. Oh. My heart, be still.
Finally. There.
I played that pretty well. And by pretty well, I mean really, really safely. Also, I forgot, but this hex that I have, I could have resurrected either Jetty or Roxy to fight for me, which would have been hilarious. But, okay. I think for the rest of the run, we have to take the engraved pin.
Princess.
It's my only chance of surviving if I die. And we'll take the HP here.
An even trade.
Cast dealing more damage could be good, but meh. I think what I need to do is I need to save up my money and hopefully be able to buy back a Death Defiance or find an Echo in the next
Long way
floor.
down.
And if Echo gives me another Death Defiance, we have a fighting chance. But I think Cerberus is going to absolutely wreck me. I have a very bad track record fighting Cerberus. I just take so much unnecessary damage. Max mana and a hammer sounds fantastic. I will gladly take that. Alright, let's start by fighting the Bow. There we are. Oh good, one of my other least favorite enemies. These little sucker guys. Okay, get rid of him ASAP. Because he pulls you into other enemies. That's really the problem with him. It's that it's not his damage so much as the effect he has on all the other enemies, giving them an advantage against you. And they're gonna put two in this roughly same space. Oh my goodness, there are so many icky things here. All right, I'm gonna just pop this and we'll deal with all of them in AoE.
Smite them.
It's weird. Sometimes Zeus's the boon that makes the oh my goodness, no. Thankfully I am fast, relatively speaking. Alright. I just need to do as much damage as I can before I run out of mana. Here, let's summon this. Oh, you're on my side now. That's nice. That's helpful. I'm lucky that laser beam ran out when it did. I honestly wonder if maybe he's a bad ally to have because it seems like he's sucking enemies towards me, which I might otherwise be able to kite. Speaking of which, okay, good. We're getting rid of you now. That is enough of that nonsense. Be gone. Whew, all right, what have we got? Okay, channel a mega special faster or after blocking a foe with special. Deal plus 50% damage. I think we're just gonna take the faster channel, honestly.
Greater might.
I don't think I using the shield is both severely unreliable and very likely to cause me to take unnecessary damage that could have been avoided.
Clarity.
So I'm not going to even come close to risking it. On the bright side, we got a lot of max mana out of this room, which means we'll be able to use our specials pretty reliably. Okay. Oh, what?
Hands.
Didn't even see you there. I don't think I actually took that much damage, though. Or maybe I did, I don't know. Oh, good. I forgot about the Vermomancers. They're going to be a problem on this run. They're going to be such a huge problem. Honestly, if I die to a rat on this run, I think that's the most likely cause of death in this entire situation. Although if I kite them through the Zeus cast, I think that's what I have to do. I have to make sure that I kite them through the Zeus cast. Well, at least we got a taste of that early so we know what to do. For a second I thought,
Good.
I'm not used to having this this hex, so when this guy spawned in, I'm like, oh no, did they double somehow? Okay. Ugh. We have, I think the Apollo legendary boon is completely not feasible at this point. Like there is no way we are getting that. I could re-roll this room and roll for Apollo though. Alternatively, can I not? It won't let me look up the boons. Maybe
Sure.
I don't want Hera,
It's done.
Zeus. If I roll one more time, I'm guaranteed Apollo. I'm gonna do it.
There.
Really? Well, this sucks.
Let me past.
This is like the worst. This is the worst in every way. This boss has always given me trouble. I'm probably gonna die here. There's a very genuine likelihood of that possibility. I need to get rid of as many of his allies as possible and not get hit by his sucky move, because his sucky move will hit me for a huge chunk, and its AoE is just so big. Oh my goodness. It's gonna use it. Yep. Okay, I'm lucky that didn't hit me. Where are you? Oh, okay. Oh, see, it does 20 damage in one hit, and it goes from such a long distance away. I'm just gonna go for the damage. Okay, we got him. I think we got him. Okay. Oh my goodness, he's not dead.
I can't.
Okay. You have to dodge the suck, or you're gonna get killed.
They won't be gone for long.
Okay, we made it, though. Kiwi, I'm not gonna lie, this run has gone on far longer than it has any right to. Alright, what have you got for us? Sprint, mint condition, or 75 HP in the form of armor. 10 seconds of invulnerability is for each encounter, so I don't think it's going to last long enough. I'm going to take the armor. That at least lets me survive 2
Forge
hits.
of the heavens.
There's Echo. I don't... She may give us a Death Defiance, but there is no guarantee here. You know what I should have done before I died there? I should have activated before I killed that enemy. I should have activated Engraved Pin, because then I would have had 60 HP instead of 27 here with the armor.
Wish to see. I confess I'm in a rest of the way.
All right, let's see. Replace all spent uses of Death Defiance with ones that restore 50% HP and mana, and then less and less. Oh my goodness. Does that mean I get 4 Death Defiances effectively? It does.
Are you sure? Sure.
Echo, you are the hardest carry on this run. I swear.
Always use more.
Okay. Think. HP, Hermes and Selene, or the tasty, tasty option of an Apollo boon. I mean, I'm not going to get his legendary. I don't think it's worth it, frankly. The HP gives me a small amount of survival. Selene gives me... I'm gonna go this route. Maybe this is a mistake, but this is the route I'm choosing. Let's go ahead and pop that. I was kind of hopeful I was gonna get the boulder enemy. I wonder if you can't get them from this.
No use.
Could use some mana. Where's my Aether font? Why can't I say font? I apparently cannot say font. My Aether font. Oh, you know what? It didn't spawn because I'm not actually in an encounter yet. All right, let's start by finding our bow, or not. All right, give me the boulder. Yes, the boulder. The rock is mine to control. Oh my goodness. Who is friend? Who is foe? You are not friend. There we go. Another boulder, please. It's a shame you can't stack that. I wish you could spawn more than the one enemy. All right, here's the bow.
Grow golden once again.
Where are these boulders even coming from? I swear. All right. Oh my goodness. Like, see, they're just like spawning infinitely almost. All right, let's just get this going. Kill this guy as fast as possible because I foresee you being a problem. My boulder killed your boulder. My boulder is bolder than yours. Haha. I don't have the mana. Ugh. At least my cast is doing some solid damage. But genuinely, where is the Aether font? Oh, thank goodness. Okay, got it. Pop this. Get him, Shades. I don't know if that actually did much for us. Okay, we did it, I think. Grab this real quick. Take our HP if you don't mind. All right. What next? All right, we'll get Selene next.
I'm not your prey.
Get rid of this guy ASAP. Oh, he's not actually what I thought he was, so it's not as big a deal as I thought it was. I was thinking he was, what was I actually thinking he was? Is honestly a real question that I don't know the answer to. Not a Verminmancer. I didn't think he was that. Maybe I thought he was one of the lycanthropes, because those guys tend to be pretty heavy hitters. Scary with their damage. We're just gonna sit back and let the cast do its work while that charges up mana-wise. Alright, Selene, what have you got? Alright, so now they gain the benefit of my special. Magic recharge cost 10. Plus 10 is not a big deal. We'll take that. And what else can I get? Hex also charges up automatically. After you sprint, your raised servants appear at your position. I don't know if that's helpful or not. We'll take the extra 5% damage. This is probably the best option for their damage output, but I don't think I'm really relying on their damage output that much. They help, but they're not amazing. I feel like it's a trap. I'm not going to take it. I think I'll start working on this path. That way, if I can get the attack speed on them, I will, but I don't anticipate getting it. Wasn't expecting to see a mini-boss here. I didn't know that could happen. Oh gosh, that travels really far. I figured... That's kind of crazy how long her maximum range is, to be honest. At least I can take a very wide berth and avoid her damage. I think I still had my... Oh, come on now. Guess we'll abuse our range here, is all we can do. Oh, really? That came out of... I did not see that spawning. Darn.
Olympus, I accept this message.
40% slower projectile speed. I don't know if Midnight Oil affects Omega charging. I think I'm going to take this hard target because
Time to send a message.
the what are they called? The sandials? No, what are they called? Oh my goodness, I forgot hourglasses. That's it. The hourglass attacks. They have these projectiles that are so annoying to me to dodge for some reason, especially when there are a lot of them, that it's arguably better for me to play it safe here. I need bail. I don't think I have origination reliably. That's probably a big sink for my damage. Like, my only way of getting origination right now is to use my attack boon, which that requires me to get near enemies, which is, generally speaking, a bad decision. Alright, let's take the shop here.
Open up.
Not that I expect to be able to afford anything other than maybe a little bit of HP, but HP can help here. Don't think I need more max magic, so if I don't get that...
Tula, catch.
I see a palm in the corner there.
Caught.
So, okay, I think I'll... this is effectively max HP when you think about it objectively, even though it's temporary, so we'll take that. Alright, Kiwi, we're on to Cerberus. How well will this go? Probably fairly poorly, if I had to guess.
Heads up.
Haha, clever. Alright, I know you're going to do that, so we're going to bail out. We're going to just let our cast do some damage here. Oh! It would have been cool if that... Oh, it was hitting him slightly for a second there. Okay. I cannot get a good chance to attack him, but this feels potential. I'm going to be in the range of that. I gotta be careful. Okay. Grab this for the mana. Honestly, I'm kind of letting the cast do the carry here. There are so many things going on right now. Oh my goodness, that is one of the things I did not want. I'm lucky that blocked the attack, honestly. Alright, Tula can get us some damage, right? Cats versus dogs and whatnot. Oh gosh. I don't know if I'm blocking that. I'm lucky. Oh my goodness, Kiwi. This is so much. I'm gonna get hit. Oh, that dodge. That dodge, though. That was so sketchy that I was able to get away with that. Even remotely. Not deserved. Alright. Cool, cool. They made it so Cerberus's attacks come out a lot faster, at least his red circle attacks, which I am very much feeling the fact. Oh my goodness, whoop. Try and get this. Pull up an enemy, they can help. Punch him good, boy. Do we get him? We might have him here, Kiwi. Oh my goodness. How did I choke so... Okay. Man, my controller is very fiddly right now. How did I choke so hard against Hecate, and yet I pulled 2 no damage bosses in a row after that on Scylla and on Cerberus? Like, it's all downhill from here.
Some tears.
But like, I am trying really hard. I am like in full try hard mode. I think we take the Chaos Gate. But what if we get a really bad... What if we get a really bad nerf? I'm willing to risk it because I still don't have great confidence in this. Or actually, I have 4 Death Defiances. Maybe I should have. Oh well. Oh well, indeed. I always have the option of not taking it. But it doesn't cost me any HP, so it's probably worth it. I guess it's really just a matter of how many encounters will I have before the boon becomes permanent. Oh well, here's the part where we get absolutely wrecked by Vermomancers, I'm sure. Get an enemy to help us.
Not now.
Oh, I'm out of mana. Wow, I got hit there because I was out of mana and didn't realize it. That's unfortunate. I don't think it's safe to grab that Aether Font, honestly. Get what hits off I can there. Kill this guy. Grab the...
It's locked.
No, I want the mana. I know I keep calling it mana. I know it's magic. I'm gonna... There's no saving me from myself on that one. Okay. Well, I lost all my armor. I had a fair bit, too.
Why not?
Yeah, I'm in the same camp. Why not? See what happens. Alright, here we go. And I guess I can probably reroll. No, I don't have any rerolls. Cool. Let's see. Oh, ew. Oh, that's awful. For the next 3 encounters, whenever you use mana, prime it. And then afterwards, when you exit a location, restore 3 HP. Everything about that is awful. Makes me completely useless. Alright. Basically, I cannot earn gold. That's the cost. Do I want the mana regen, or do I want the HP? I mean, the Aether Font is a full mana regen. It's probably better to go Pauper Soul and get the HP for a little bit more survivability. They both last the same amount of time. Yeah, I'm gonna go that.
Tula, go for it. Gotcha.
Okay.
Looks like a Mati.
Now, unless I get a really good offering, I'm probably going to beeline it for the boss at this point, because I suspect at this point, I don't really stand to gain a whole lot. I don't necessarily stand to gain a whole lot from taking bonus rooms at this point, because I think the crux of my build is already finished at this point. And every bonus room is a chance that a Vermomancer is going to spawn and I'm going to die to it. Or less it, more its rats. They do pretty solid damage, though, on their base damage, so... Even without the rats. I'm saving my mana, because I know there are going to be bigger, scarier things spawning in now. Yep, see? Like that guy. So let's spawn this. There are his rats. I blocked a hit. I blocked a hit with... Are there any more rats? No, it doesn't seem it. I suspect there will be another wave, so maybe I try and find the Aether Font before I... Okay, said it correctly. Look at me. Yeah. I figured there would be more spawning in, so I wanted to save my mana. Holy 76 damage in one hit. That's kind of ridiculous, don't you think, guys? Oh boy. Yeah, do not get in melee range of these guys, and then immediately he goes in melee range of them. Really did not get the boons I wanted for this run, but the hammers were very kind to me. All right, Hades is a free room, definitely worth it.
Daughter,
Can I pet the Cerberus?
notoriously vicious Cerberus sits.
Please let me pet. No.
Stay back. Got it.
He is no mere titan.
All right, what do we get? Deal more damage for each spent Death Defiance. I have 4 of those, which would end up being a 40% increase. Restore 1/8% of your damage of the damage you deal until you reach 100. Reduce 20% of Cronus's max life after 3 seconds, but it's only going to apply to phase 1, I presume. I think the heal for us is probably more important than the... But how does that... That honestly may not be great for us with Engraved Pin. I think it has to be one of these two. Either just 20% less fighting, or 40% more damage in the long run. I think that I'm going to take the damage up. Alright, we keep moving on. Just need to kill things as quick as possible. There are so many lasers. Oh, they're all grouped up together. That's amazing for me. Okay, got that. Cast over there. My damage is really... I'm stuck. My damage is really up there. I am 100% a glass cannon, though. This is very much a, if you don't get hit, you win the game sort of scenario, which is so much easier said than done. Alright, I'm going to just pop the cast here, and then use my melee. Just get as much damage off as possible there. Oh gosh, I got hit by the trap, darn it. I gotta bail. At least the cast is doing some work for me. I can pop these guys out of existence. Like, the problem with these little money bags is that they can attack from pretty much anywhere and have the chance of hitting me. But I guess I can't complain too much since I am pretty much the exact same. Hopefully that's the end of them, though. Okay, good. What have you got?
Something I need.
Gain no money for 36 HP. Sounds great. Ensure a Chaos Gate. I think it's too late for a Chaos Gate. None of that is worth it. Can I re-roll the well? No, I can't. I'm like 100% out of re-rolls. Got it. All right, 2 more rooms, and then the big angry grandpa. I need to remember to use my special, or not my hex more. That guy is like bugging out there. Alright, pop this. I'll get a skull. Oh, I got that guy. That's actually really good. He does a lot of damage. I don't like this. Alright, good. We got out of there. Sort of. Pop some damage. Oh my goodness, I forgot the skulls teleport. Oh no. I need this. Get me out, get me out! Oh, it was a trap. So that is the biggest risk of Aether Font right there. Hold on, focusing. Can I get this? Oh, that wasn't mine. Did I? Oh my goodness. I saved it. I turned my brain off and just started spamming special. And now I have more HP than I started with. Oh my gosh. And that, my ladies and gentlemen, is why Engraved Pin is absurdly broken. Okay, what do I get if I run this? I know it's either a really powerful Vermomancer, which will absolutely destroy me, or the money bag, which will be really easy. It's a 50-50 coin flip. Hephaestus may be worth it here. But didn't I? I gave up Impervious. I don't think Hephaestus is worth here. I think it's too risky. We're not going to do it. I know that's the coward's way out. You know what? I had Engraved Pin. I probably could have done it. Oh, what a mistake. Oh well. Vermomancer, let's get rid of him ASAP. I blocked his attack. That was cool.
Damn it.
I'm out of mana. Oh, well. No, don't get hit by that. Alright. This is the part where we just start spamming special non-stop, but I don't have the mana. I do not have the mana for this. Mana font, please. Aether Font, whatever you're called. Oh my god, nope, we're just dead. That's fine. He's spawning rats. Just try and get him killed ASAP. I deal so much damage, though. There's another one of those. Alright, gonna grab this where I can. Try and pop all those rats with the AoE. Cool. Got hit by a skull, but we're fine, we're fine. Yeah, so definitely feeling the mana consumption here. This build used to be wild with Born Gain before it got nerfed. Because you would effectively have zero, you would effectively never run out of mana. So here's another one with Afro. Again, I think not worth the risk. We don't know which mini boss it's going to be. I could buy another Death Defiance. I mean, objectively speaking, that is the only choice here that is correct.
Fair trade.
Okay, Kiwi, this is our best shot we have. This is the furthest we've ever gotten on 32 Fear. All we have left is Chronos. I'm probably not going to do this. But if I do this, let's pop off real hard, okay?
Swim time.
Swim time indeed. All right, wish us luck. I'm probably not going to have much in the way of commentary here because I need to focus.
Chronos.
All right.
Welcome, my girl.
Wish us luck.
You ceased.
I am an immortal.
Is that so?
I am an immortal. All right, so these guys are all Vermomancers. Yeah, they're not the objective problem, but they are part of the problem, and we need to get rid of them ASAP. Okay, cool. One of them hit me for 52. That's a great start to the boss fight. Oh my goodness. I don't want to dodge. I don't want to live. All right. His projectiles move a lot slower right now. I just want the Aether Font. Can I please have the Aether Font? Okay, we're grabbing it. We're grabbing it. This is a mistake. No. Oh, I did the same mistake I make every time where I dodge the wrong way. All right. Well, okay. This is the part where I can't really take damage, so I just focus on spamming attacks as much as possible. Oh, that's my ally. Oops. What? Oh, right. Alright. Oh my goodness, he spawns so many allies here. That's a problem. Maybe they can't spawn rats. I think they can't spawn rats. I could be mistaken, but let's go ahead and spawn our own ally here. Oh, I'm lucky that dodged. Keep up the work, boys and girls. I think Tula's female. Alright, let's pop this. Grab this while I can. And we're just going to safe spot as much as possible here. We'll take out his banners. I think we're going to get him through at least first phase here. But I'm going to play super safe because I need to. Oh my goodness, he travels fast. Alright. Getting money bags here is huge because his other option is 2 Vermomancers, and those are way harder to deal with. Oh, wow, I wasn't paying attention. I don't know what I thought was happening there, but I sure did not read it properly. Alright, I dodged that correctly. Good, good. Oh my goodness. Chronos, please. Chronos, whoop, whoop. I think we got him. That's phase 1 down. Kiwi, the dream is real. I have no expectations here. I'm going to grab this ASAP and then get out. I may be in range of that. I'm not sure. Okay, I wasn't, thankfully. All right, so he has a lot less max HP here, which is good for us. I'm just going to focus on... Oh, really? That hit me? Engraved pin?
I don't think so.
No, no engraved pin. It's only once per fight. Fair enough. I mean, that would have been broken if it wasn't. This is fine, though.
Are as numerous as grains of sand.
I swear I was aiming for him. Oh, he's gonna do something fancy. Never mind, we got him. Oh, I blocked his spinning axe attack. Oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. Oh my goodness.
Need to recharge.
Oh my goodness, how did I dodge that? Kiwi, I think we got him. Oh my goodness, that was so ballsy. Oh my goodness, speaking of ballsy, I just got hit by all of those, didn't I? Kiwi, we did it! 32 Fear! We did it! Woo.
You are no granddaughter of mine, that you would deign to treat me thus.
There are so many things that carried this run, but nothing carried harder than Echo giving us 4 Death Defiances when we needed them so desperately. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Axe of Charon is probably objectively one of the strongest weapons in the game and the hardest carry to beat 32 Fear with. I thought it was going to be Aspect of Pan, but it takes way too much to get rolling. This has the shield, it has the base damage, and when it scales, it has the endgame damage, and that damage is huge. But honestly, I can't undersell how well I played, particularly against Scylla and Cerberus, where I very well could have lost the run, and I didn't. Well, I mean, I couldn't have lost the run against Cerberus, but I could have wasted a whole bunch of Death Defiances, but we still have 2 left, mind you. Echo saved our arses here. My goodness. So what did the most damage? Our Omega Special, not a surprise, and then our cast. Our allies did the cutest little bit of damage, and Tuala, she tried. But, oh my goodness. 32 Fear complete, Kiwi. And with that, I think that's where I'm going to end Hades 2. At least early access Hades 2. I'm going to be playing a ton of the original Hades next. I already have about 8 episodes recorded, I think, but I didn't upload them yet because I was so busy playing Hades 2 when it came out. I wanted to upload that first and ride the hype. But, oh, that feels good. That was earned. I mean...
He's gone for now.
Absolutely skill issue for a lot of what happened. I could have taken a far fewer hits. I could have played a lot safer. And I mean, the big thing is, like, again, if I hadn't gotten that Echo boon, the run would have been over. Like, there was no salvaging the run if I hadn't gotten that. I mean, I died twice on Chronos for Pete's sake. The engraved pin helped a lot in that one instance, though. Like, because but still.
Something begins to slightly stir behind her.
That was a lot.
Chronos, scythe in hand. Oh gods, Melinoi, watch out.
Return to Shadow
That's
now.
so cute. But all I will say is, if I were to leave a review about this game, I think it is a fantastic sequel to Hades 1. Would I have liked to see a little bit more difference between the two games in terms of mechanics? Yes, but the differences that there are so fundamental to the core mechanics that it does feel similar and very samey, but very different at the same time, making it so we don't have multiple dashes, the Omega attacks and casts and specials, changing how the cast as a whole works compared to it previously being a projectile in all forms pretty much, except for maybe Aphrodite's cast. Like, there are enough differences in this game, and honestly, thinking about it, I think it's a harder game, especially starting out, if not artificially inflated in difficulty because of Eris. But
Let's have a look around.
But genuinely, I do think it's a harder game, and I think it is a phenomenal sequel, and it's still in early access. We have an entire other area. We only have maybe half of the overworld. We have likely some more vows to take where we'll have like harder versions of the bosses if Hades 1 is anything to go by. I mean, look at that. We have 4 empty spaces that I'm sure are going to be filled, and eventually we will have a maximum 64 heat as opposed to the current 55. We have potentially more keepsakes, more familiars. There are 2 empty spots right here for the tools, so there's going to be more, and I am so very, very excited to see what more comes from this game. Especially also the challenge runs here are a really cute idea, and I'm looking forward to doing more of them. But with all that said, that's it for Hades 2 for now, Kiwi. We finally got our 32 Fear win, and it feels good. But with all that said, I hope you've enjoyed watching, and if you're awake, I hope you're sleeping well. I hope this is helping you fall asleep. If you're asleep, I hope you're sleeping well. I love you, and I'll see you in the next one with more Hades 1. Till then.